just looking up all the things that's happened today is getting out of hand. And that includes Disney, my friend. Oh boy, I'm just gonna laugh so hard at their faces, showing up how evil they are. And I can tell Disney is a corporate freak. And I can tell you why. I'm not gonna go into the details really bad because there is some real shit going on. And plus, it's horrible. There was a lawsuit going out on Disney from someone, and because their partner has died from an allergic reaction from a restaurant that is at a Disney park or a Disney resort. And as you know, anything that's in Disney's resort is owned by Disney's property, so that means it's Disney's fault. So that means your mind just got blown, my friends. What you're trying to think here is, yes, the news is out and other people are getting towards it. I'm just going towards the people that don't know it. Huh? So just imagine you're, like, let's say your family member is on a roller coaster. Suddenly the roller coaster suddenly combusts into flames and the ride is stopped at the top, and then the top part falls down and killing everybody in it. Or oofing everybody in it, if you want to go crazy terms. I don't think that's a good thing. I think that's a bad thing for Disney. And they say, oh, you got Disney Plus subscription is here to save us. Disney Corporation is safe. Buddy, it's not. It's not safe for you, Disney, I can tell. As I am in justice, I am in a criminal justice. Lawsuits doesn't mean subscriptions is hold accountable for Disney parks. It's only if if the thing doesn't, if the site doesn't work, then that's what the subscription is for. It's not for every goddamn park in where Disney is. It's getting out of hand. Just going through the knickknacks of all this stuff, you're looking straight off of it, and it's like, this isn't fair for the people. Corruption is so out there. Nothing's fair. Nothing's really fair. It's like we lost all our freaking freedom. It's like these subscriptions is like holding accountable of us. Like, I feel bad for the dude. And yes, Disney did apologize, but they're greedy. They're greedy. They don't want to get sued. I know that, but getting sued is a real issue, but paying off because of someone dying from, it's not the restaurant's fault. It is the restaurant's fault in a certain way, but it's part of Disney, so Disney needs to take care of that restaurant and shut the restaurant down. So the restaurant lied about allergy-free stuff. Like, if I was allergic to something that was in that and I started suffocating and dying, my family would snap their fingers and say, lawsuit, and if you even dare say anything about that subscription, you're getting a double lawsuit. It's true. My family does not care. They really hate people that think they can get away with everything. You can't. Karma is gonna punch you in the gut. Karma's a bitch, they say. And it's gonna happen to Disney. I bet Disney is gonna lose almost millions of dollars because they want to make sure it hushes down. Karma is gonna beat them in the butt. I can feel it. Karma is gonna beat Disney in the butt. The times I watch Disney on Disney Plus, I don't have a subscription because I'm not in age to have my own subscription. I don't have a working job yet. What's going on isn't how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to, oh, Disney's up here and everybody else is freaking in the negatives. And everything is in the positives in Disney. That's how Disney thinks themselves out. But like I said, if I was having like a reaction in my throat, closed up, that wouldn't be a good thing. That would be a serious thing, and losing a loved one like that would be very bad. And they have all the and the man has all the rights to sue him in his wife's name because she didn't have Disney. She doesn't really know that Disney Plus had a subscription. She just because every single individual person is their own person, and that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Pretty much my world, like Zach's world, it's its own different thing. It has its own pizzazz. Things I post out pictures on YouTube all the time saying this is the difference between this and this. That it's based off an island, and then the other thing is based off of some real life place. But everything is fine. But just to go through numbers and numbers and more numbers, all they want is the moolah. They want the moolah so they can continue getting moolah. So that it's like, what the hell? Where is your brain, Disney? Where is it? Where could it gone? Oh, wait, where's this? Your brain. The trash! That's where it went! Oh! It went into the trash! It went in the trash! Because it's in the trash! And you made sure it was deep in the trash! We're putting more dunk and bunk stuff inside it! Oh, this is the worst! And it's very sad. And yes, I know Disney apologized, but that's no excuse to slip it behind people's mind. It's when it comes to allergies and stuff, it hits hard on people. It literally hits hard on people. And if they die from that allergy, because someone was careless of the thing, Disney said about the gambling thing of their own lives. It's like they wanted to eat there because it said allergy free. And they lied. It's not just the restaurant, it's Disney. Disney's supposed to be a park that is supposed to be protected, even though they closed a bunch of places like the Animal Kingdom, yes. Treasure Island, yes, I get that. They all been abandoned. But to have I know Disney is building a shopping center, like a little resident place where people can live around somewhere in Cathedral City, because that's where my aunt lives. Now it's gonna make me go, I don't want to go to Disneyland anymore, because what's the possible of dying and they're not gonna give a crap about you? They're not gonna give a crap about you. And just getting this like an hour and 4 minutes ago, it's like this. I know people don't care, but when it comes to companies, they have to care for the people, because if the oof keeps rising and the money rises at the same time, sooner or later the money is gonna go boom all the way down, and then people are gonna stop coming because they're showing the true power of greed and carelessness of people. And I go through some of that too. But it's no excuse. It is no excuse to continue this dang shit. Like, you can think of like Nickelodeon. I think they have a theme park or a water park. They're pretty much more safer than Disney, because I think I heard there's a couple people, like a couple young, old, and a bunch of other people, like they do have signs saying this is the restrictions, you can't go on this. But when it comes to the food, if you get food poisoning, they're not gonna care. They'll be like, hey, it's the restaurant's full. But if it's in Disney's area, it's part of Disney. Like, I know there is something in Disney that I know Knott's Berry Farm is even more safer than anything. They have a panda, and if they get food poisoning, they say, well, we all not perfect. Disney, you're from non-perfect to you're just the stupidest person on earth. Like, get it right, man. Get it right. And I know Moist Critical, Mudahar, and I bet some other YouTubers had been talking about this. So I just want to get my opinion out there because I'm not a Disney defender. I watch Disney, but I want to make sure everything is equal in things. Like now it's like first YouTube going out of hand with Corey Kenshin, and then now you got some other thing that I forgot. Something is out of hand. Roblox is having issues, and now Disney is starting to get through some things this year. The base from 23 to 24 is just getting escalating higher than 2020, and nobody wants to remember 2020. It was the year that America went to hell, and that not just America, everywhere. And I can tell that made some people, that made some real powerful people who created the mask real rich, because it's still going on, and it's they got some real issues this year. Just thinking of it, like, you can't think of it. That's pretty sad, because just to go through a lawsuit that won't even be valid because of a Disney Plus subscription. Excuse me. Does it look like we got, like, what the heck, man? What the heck? This is truly evil, and this is real evil. And all I can say is just don't, the future, don't let this happen. Don't let this happen to the future generations, because it's just gonna get worse from there, as I can tell. It's just gonna spike up even higher, and I can tell sooner or later, let's just say, next thing you know, Twitter, because they've been also saying, there's a second thing they've also been saying, that X's new AI generation thing, AI generated thing called, I forgot what it was called. Why? Why? Just why? It makes no sense. Yeah, I just don't like. I don't like seeing all this happen. And all I can say, it's not happy. I can't even. I'm just thinking, if it was one of my brothers it was at Disney, and they had a nut allergy. If they had a freaking nut allergy and they started dying, and they didn't have anything, it wasn't enough to help them, I would be impacted even harder. If it was, instead of that old lady, it was one of my family members, I would be down on my knees, freaking, why, Disney? Why did you lie to us? It's not funny. And it could be emotional, because I bet the family was really emotional of this, and they want the revenge from Disney, who pretty much want to snoop their butts out of there. That's how it show you how truly evil it is. And pretty much, it's sad. And I'm trying my best to hold back my tears for reals, because just imagining it was one of my family members that had a nut allergy, and just thinking of that, it's just, it's just sad. It's just heartbreaking. But pretty much that's it for the day. Don't forget to stay frosty, and stay safe out there, and don't let evil corporations get to you.